guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Olympic Eats. And this week we're going down to Australia. We're skipping lunch and dinner and we're going right to dessert. Well, what are we having, guys? You know, Santos, I was thinking of something light and airy. Oh, you don't say. Well, let's see what do we have. And the dish that we chose was Pavlova. It's a wonderful meringue-based dessert with whipped cream and fruit. Sounds so yummy. Let's go try it. Alright, and these are the ingredients for Pavlova. We have 4 egg whites, which I've already put in the bowl. There's no egg yolks in here, we're just gonna use the egg whites. We have 1 1/4 cups of sugar. We have 2 teaspoons of corn flour, or corn starch. We have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. We also have 1 pint of heavy cream to make whipped cream with, and we're gonna garnish with blueberries, strawberries, and kiwis. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we did was we preheated our oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. We put it on the low pressure because we don't want the meringue to actually crack and brown too fast. But now we're going to whip the egg whites until it's like a fluffy-like consistency, almost like whipped-like consistency. So we're going to start on the low, and we're going to make it frothy. Here we go. Okay, so now that our eggs are very frothy, we're going to start adding the sugar little by little, 1 teaspoon at a time, and incorporate it until the mixture itself almost resembles a marshmallow fluff-like consistency. So let's go. Okay, now we have the batter all ready. We're going to add the cornstarch all at once. We're going to add the vanilla. And then we have 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. And we're going to mix this all up and incorporate it all together. And there you go. As you can see, we formed stiff beaks. So now it's ready to go onto our baking dish. So we're just going to form 1 huge mound onto our baking dish. Yes, I'm using aluminum foil, but this is what I'm working with today, so this is what we're going to be using. Alright, looks like a huge marshmallow. Okay, now we're going to spread it out. And we're going to try to make a well in the middle to fill with whipped cream and fruit later on. Okay. Alright, that looks beautiful. And now we're going to bake this at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. Okay, so after about 15 minutes, I noticed that the meringue was already done, the Pavlova. So what I did was I turned off the oven at about 15 minutes at 300 degrees. And I left it in the oven, and I'm going to leave it in there for another 10 minutes just to let it cool down. I left the door open just slightly. So and while that's cooling down, I'm going to make some whipped cream, and I'm also going to slice the kiwis and the strawberries. And then we will put the whipped cream and the fruit on top of the Pavlova, and I will see when it's all completed. And here we go. The final product, a Pavlova. So delicious. So here's the final product, the Pavlova. Here we go, taste test. Cheers. Oh. This is really good. Oh, Pavlova, Pavlova, Pavlova. I think it's one of the tastiest desserts I've ever had in a long time. The sweetness, it's not too sweet. It's light. It feels like you're eating air. And from this, let me show you something. Okay, I ate about 1/4 of that by myself, and it's already halfway gone. Apparently, there was a ballerina dancer, and she was from Russia, and she traveled to Australia, and she danced. And the local chefs were inspired by her dancing, and so they came up with this dish called Pavlova after the Russian ballerina. The quintessential Australian dish. You guys let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more cooking. Olympic Geeks. you guys want to see more episodes, you gotta tune in on Monday and you will see what country I will choose next. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see together.